realize that it's one thing knowing what to do and another thing actually doing what you know you should do. These are two different things. One of our problems in life is it's not that we don't know what to do. We know, but we don't do what we know we should do. So how do you get yourself to do what you know you should do? That is the problem. Actually, knowing really is 10% or 20%. It's the doing, getting yourself to do. That is very, very important. And the reason for this topic was that as a professional teacher, sometimes some of my students, Master, I find it difficult to read. I find it difficult to learn. I said, but you know you should read. Master, I know. But like, to get up and read. One of them even told me, Master, last week I said on Saturday, 6 o'clock, I'll get up and read science. I said, okay, were you able to do that? Master, I got up, but I slept again. I know I should read, but I slept again. I know a guy who told me that as for my wife, I'm going to treat her with all my best. And one day I came and met him insulting her, about to slap her. I said, but you know what you are doing, you shouldn't do that. I know, but I don't know, like it's too hard. Sometimes it's too hard. And I know ladies who told, I'm going to keep myself, I won't allow any man to take advantage of me. But before you realize, another man took advantage of you. A guy will be, I'm going to commit to study, I'm going to take this thing seriously. And after 2-3 days, he become reluctant. So it's like we decide this is what we want to do. Then something will crop up. You make your plans and something will just come and hit everything. So today, I felt like then instead of teaching people what they should do, why not teaching how to get them to do what they know they should do? So that is the basis for this topic. The first one is to know the difference between these two categories of people. We have two types of people in life. We have people who are waiting to feel like it before they will do it. And we have those who do it even if they don't feel like it. There are people who are waiting to feel like it before they do it. And there are those who do it even if they don't feel like it. They do it, then they feel like it. And the issue is that all those who are waiting to feel like it before they do it, they will fail. Because you can't trust your feelings. Even just this morning, your feelings keep on changing. So if you are waiting to feel like it before you start something, that's a serious problem. The issue is not about doing what you feel like. Do what is required. Do what is required. When was that? I think that was last few weeks. I got annoyed. I got angry. I didn't feel like doing something for my wife. I didn't feel like it. I don't feel like doing it. Then I picked my book and I was reading, and there was a particular chapter there. It said, do what is required to sustain your marriage, not what you feel. Do what is required. And he said that when an action doesn't come easily for you, that is true love. Everybody can love you when they feel like it. Can you love me when you don't feel like it? Don't do what you feel like, do what is required. Nobody can learn when you are in the mood. Learning in the mood. You can read for 5 hours because you feel like it. Days you don't feel like it and you still get up and read even 1 hour or even 30 minutes, even 20 minutes, even 5 minutes. You are more significant, closer to your goal than somebody who is waiting to feel like it. So I want you to understand these are the two categories of people. So know which one you belong to. Are you those who are waiting to feel like it before you do something? Or are you those who do it even if you don't feel like it? Children do things when they feel like it. As for children, they act by feeling. But the issue is that some people grow into adulthood, but they still act like children. So he's grown. but the childish is still in him. When I was a child, I thought like a child. I behaved like a child. I talk like a child. I think like a child. I walk like a child. When I became a man, I think like a man. I dress like a man. I act like a man. Growth must go like that. Don't become a man or a woman and start acting childish. There's another categories of people: starters, quitters, and finishers. Starters and quitters. We have people, they only start things. They never finish. They start things. They will start something. Within some short period of time, they will dump it and pick another one, start again. We call them starters. They start things. They love to start things, but they never end it. So you ask him, so what are you doing? I did this, I did this, I did it. So which one are you able to finish? Well, I have like 13 of them. I've not yet finished, but I'm starting them. He loves to start. If you are a starter, this is going to be very hard for you. You do a lot and achieve nothing in life. You see yourself, you are very busy, you are doing a lot of things, but there's no result. Now we have quitters too. They start, they are 70% inside, then they will quit. Because it's either they don't feel like it or somebody will tell them something, then they will quit. These are quitters. These people can, you see, when you start something and quit, that thing you start, you quit that one too. Anything you quit to start, you quit that one too. And we have finishers. They will never start something until they finish it. These are those who achieve a lot. You never see them doing a lot of things. When they pick one, they focus, discipline until they finish it. Anything you can bring with, they will tell you no. Before you can finish something, you must have discipline to say no. Not no to bad things, sometimes no to good things. I'll be happy to do it, but please let me finish this. Because if I don't finish this and I take this one, 80%, another thing will come. I'll stop this one too and pick that one too. Before you realize you have choppy kind of things. And there's no progress in your life. Now, how do you get yourself to do what you know you should do? Number one, have a why. Have a why. Know your why. Your mom counts on you. Your dad counts on you. Your spouse counts on you. Your grandpa counts on you. Your younger ones count on you. There's somebody who look up to you. Because of what you are not doing, these are the people that are suffering. So if you not even do for yourself, at least do because of somebody. And this is the example I've been given. I told a few of my students, this is a room. My bag is inside. I ask you, go inside and bring me that bag. I'll give you 50 cedi. Won't you do it? You will do it. Assuming that same room catch fire, serious fire, and I ask you, go inside and bring me the bag, would you do it? Okay, I increase it to 100 cedi. Would you do it? 200 cedi. Would you do it? Now, assuming it's no more the bag, it's your mother inside, would you go? They say yes. Now, how come the same room, the same fire, my bag, you said no, you will not go inside? The same fire, the same room, your mother, you go inside. What's the difference? It's the why. I know some people, they'll walk through fire if it is their children. I know people, like they will get up and do things if it is their woman. I know people, for themselves, they will not do it. But if it is their children, if it is their woman, if it is their man, if it is their mother, if it is their father. So find your why. What is your why? What is your why? Have your why. And secondly, just understand God is not against you. God is not against you. I always give this scenario. This laptop is manufactured by Dell. Do they want it to fail? This phone is manufactured by Samsung, do they want it to fail? This camera is manufactured by Canon, do they want it to fail? Who manufactured you? Does he want you to fail? Really, God is not against you. When you succeed, it makes God happy. God wants to see you succeed. Is there anybody in this room who wants somebody to fail? Here. Akubar Ataba, somebody should fail. Is there somebody there? You see, our mind have a way of tricking us. Who wants you to fail? The fight really is between God and Satan. It has nothing to do with you. God created